How much time? Okay. Hello, Capricorn. How are you? For those of you who are already subscribed to the channel, hello, I missed you guys. For anyone new watching, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you hit the subscribe button below this video, you will be informed when I upload new videos. If the video resonates, go ahead and hit the like button. This is Time Wit T. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Our channel message using the cards and divine source energy. So source creator for you is whatever your belief system is. And also divine energy, it's fluid. Just like our lives, always moving, ebbing, and flowing. So the messages are diverse, and I appreciate that through these channelings, because that way more people can be reached. So that means that there may be more than one variation to the message or story, whatever you want to use for verbiage. But I channel what is messaged out or what is being spoken, felt, heard through me, so that the audience can be reached that it's meant for. When I say Capricorn, this is your energy. If you relate with the energy that I speak on when I say energy connected to you, place yourself where you resonate, because again, that offers more of a broader audience reach by having different variables and variations to the situation. And that's how energy is. It's not fixed. So with that being said, this is the Orisha deck. I use the Orisha deck to find out what the meaning, what's the end, the main purpose, what are we focusing on for this reading. If you don't know about the Orishas, go ahead and research. Pretty powerful. And let me hit the singing bowl and then we'll get it going, okay? So we'll let that continue. Only divine source, divine energy source is welcomed in these readings. I channel for divine source energy, which is truth and divine truth, divine love, divine message. And let's begin. When I refer to masculine and feminine, I am not referring to male and female. I'm speaking on the energies being received, or the energies that you're holding or that are showing themselves, okay? There's no gender in tarot. Divine energy, source, creator. This reading is for Capricorn. It is a general reading, and I am open and ready. What is the, oh, that was quick. Your Orisha card came out fast. It was like this, so let me pick it up correctly. So you've got the Nine of Air in reverse. Looks like a bunch of hunters are trying to shoot this bird. Like it's stuck. But yours is in reverse. So let me go to my Orisha book and let's get you what this means. Nine of Air. Let's go. Okay. Yep. Hunting and chasing time has begun. And we see the barrels of 9 rifles. These are aiming at a bird which is flying desperately and trying to hide in the trees and the bushes. In the reverse, this card means hiding, confinement. The queried term or period has ended. Timely measures. You can and must end that period. The cycle is over. Time is up. And you have to be ready. So you are no longer in a karmic cycle. You are no longer being hunted. If you are in confinement, if you are in depression, anxiety, it's time to seek help. It's time to get out of that, because something, which we're going to find out, is in your path to bring you some fulfillment. It's like you have served your karmic debt, is what this card is saying. Karmic debt is paid. So you've been doing some work. I do have to say that I feel a special romance deck I pulled out when I set all my cards up to do readings today. And I did not know why I pulled this deck out, because I don't normally read with it. It's very special to me. It's more, holds more nostalgia than, you know, it's given use. But I felt it was time to pull it out. So that's epic in itself, with this saying it's time to come out. And I brought the deck out. This is not that deck. I will tell you when I'm going to use it. I will clarify with it today. This is the Wisdom Oracle deck. We're going to start with Oracle cards to get into the energies, okay? Let me drink a little root beer, y'all. My throat is dry. All right. Could I please have Capricorn's energy for this reading, please? What's going on with Capricorn? What do we need to know? Ooh. Wow, you're not going to believe the first card that came out. Time to go. It is go time. This card said it's time to move. Right? Your Orisha card. Time to move. Your first card out in your energy is time to go. If that's not a message, I don't know what is. These cards, look at them. They're all just in random order. Look at that. Just like all the other decks. And I shuffle and let Source choose the card. Like the energy chooses the card. And that is your, whoa, that is your first card. It matches your overall energy, the focus for this reading. Time to go. And there's a door at the end of that card. And there's like a person with wings walking on a bridge in the air, headed towards this door. Orphaned. There you are, feeling left out, feeling left alone. Imagine an observer. Wow, that's an oxymoron. Imagining and observing. Complete oxymoron. So you're conflicted, obviously, because those two are definitely like opposites. You need to be living life instead of just watching it. It's like you're stuck, like you understand what you just went through. You genuinely understand. And unlike some theologies that teach like you have to go through, you know, like the only thing, like, so come on, Source. So the way Source works, universal law, divine energy, is that there is a lesson to be learned depending on what you've reaped or sown. It could be past life, it could be current, but there is no further punishment. Like when you come to the awakening of your part you played in something, what you are dealing with, it could be positive or negative. When you reap your rewards, I hope you know you reap those rewards because of what you've sown. You've already come into that knowledge and you're still getting down on yourself. And you're feeling stuck, but you're keeping yourself stuck. You're keeping yourself stuck. It's time to act. What's your first card? Time to go. Time to move. What's this say? Go, go, go. It's time to live. It's time to feel good again. You're not being punished. Oof. And this. Okay. Treasure Island. I'm telling you, there is something beautiful in your path. Milk and honey, blessings overflowing, chaos and conflict. That means you live in life, that's for sure, because you can't have happiness without a little roller coaster. Ups and downs, that's energy. It's never stagnant. It's never one way. So it comes with life, and you need to understand that. And you're getting yourself down because you're feeling not like you're not strong enough. And you just want to hide because life's been too hard. Yang. This is about positive balance. Balancing the masculine and the feminine. This is about having a balance of both. You can't just be one way. This energy is connected to you. And it wants to assist you. Fork in the road. Someone feels like they're at a crossroads, and it's in relation to you. They want to bring this balance to your life, because this yang, you're the yin, they're the yang. It's missing. And they don't know how to do this. Ooh. Time for a nap. They feel like someone wants to come back to you, or someone in your life wants to heal things. But they feel like they have to set boundaries. Like they've taken a break. They've looked at this situation. They understand what's going on. And they want to approach this correctly. Here and now. See? They're ready. You're connected to something or a situation that's ready. That's open. I hear compassion for you. The deck is talking for whatever's connected to you. Come to the edge. They want you to take a leap of faith and live some life again. Round and round. Let's get in our cycle. Let's go, let's go. You guys are in a cycle with this person, and they know it, but they're ready for it to be something different, because the last card out is co-create. That means creating together versus one person's agenda, which I feel this has been kind of one-sided, and this person knows that. This person has a lot to say. All right, let's put that away. And then we have building blocks and yin. Oh my gosh, I never had these two come out at the same time. So you have yang and yin. You're the yin to their yang. So the building blocks is that they know you need to balance these two. You both need to balance yourselves out. But they don't know how to do it. So they're like, the nap is like the moon card. They're sitting and they're going through this process of removing ego, removing selfishness, removing fear, and they're trying to figure out how to be in the moment with you and how to take a leap of faith with you. And they're calling someone connected to you is asking you to take a leap of faith. And they understand this is just a cycle of life. It may have seemed very intense or detrimental, whatever is between you two or has happened between you two. But they understand that, okay, now this is just a part of life, and the way we get through it is we grow. We don't stay stagnant. And you're stagnant right now because you're like, you're getting down on yourself. And you're coming into a beautiful light in life where there are blessings waiting for you, but you're stuck in sadness, depression, anxiety, and it's time to get out of it. Not just acting like you're better or you're okay, but actually taking actions and positive steps to empower yourself and be okay. This is that beautiful deck that I spoke of that I never use. I used it for readings once on my channel and then never again. And I've used them like maybe 2 or 3 more times, but this deck is very, very special to me. It was gifted to me by someone that is deep in my experience. And so I just put it away like a souvenir. All right. Could I have clarification for time to go an orphan for Capricorn? Okay, quite a few want to talk, but they're not out. I want to take them. I hear take them. Okay, I'm taking them. Okay. Prince of Cups and King of Arrows. So this is someone, you're someone that you suffer in silence. Suffer in silence, but you have great love inside of you. But with the King of Arrows, you may move on too fast, and you may be a little too critical sometimes. So your time to go and orphaned, you're feeling like a mess up, you know, just like I mess things up, or my life is a mess, and you're holding all of that. And then you're looking and saying, but I love so deeply, like love is so important to me. But holding the King of Arrows means you need to see the truth in the whole situation, and let go of the past ideas you had of connection, of life in general. And this is the arrows are action. It's time to get moving. It's time to stop sitting in that place of sadness and darkness and move forward. You are free. You are free. The things that have happened to you in the past, they are no longer there anymore. And you need to see that like right now. I see your love. I see you have great love for someone and many people. But you can be critical. 3 of Coins. This was a teaching and learning experience that you went through. You were forced purposefully by divine energy into this separateness in order to feel, to genuinely feel, to feel yourself and to feel others. And it was hard because the whole time you're attached to great love and you just don't understand, or you understand and you feel like, but why, you know? And now you need to look at it and say, because I'm strong enough, and because there was some karma to clear. We don't get to decide who has what karma, but there are connections to you that have decided, I will go and be this karma with this person. And the outcome isn't what you expected, but this is complete. You've completed this cycle. Some of you do feel orphaned, you feel left behind, but that is not the case. It's how you're looking at love. You love so greatly that when there's an interruption to the people you love, or the people that you are in love with, and you relate to, you take it very personally, when really it is a part of life. And this is saying time to go, time to keep living. That experience was set in your path to wake you up, and you're awakened now. So keep going. I'm going to tell you a story Source just told me to tell you. And it's about this man. And he lost 3 family members, a sister, a mother, and a father, all within 4 months of each other. Literally 4 months, boom, 4 months, boom, 4 months, boom, 4. And all of the people were taken away. They passed away. They transitioned due to addictions, right? This person, instead of hating addictions, this person, instead of seeing, you know, that their life was shortened, you know, from something so disgusting. You know, it's drugs, you know, it's disgusting, right? These addictions. they're deceptive. Versus getting therapy and healing, he himself became an addict, and he chased what took his family away. And he lost many years of his life due to this. And it took him being confined, like prison confined, to wake up and say, oh my God, what was I thinking? So while he would, sit alone and, in his addiction and sober, cry to the person that he missed, or, and lost relationships, and say, why can't you just love me, and to the people that were still here? And it was because he was just repeating a generational binding or curse. You are meant to live. And if if some relationships aren't coming back, that is a part of that karmic lesson. I don't see that in this case. I see that you are heavily connected to the people that you love, and they just are being very careful with you. They're looking at you and they're taking baby steps, or they want to take baby steps because they know the time to live is now, and they here and now, and they want you to take a leap of faith. Imagine and observer. Let's see what we get, because this is crazy. These two together makes no sense. Okay. Ooh. Fortune, which is the world. The world signifies new beginnings. So you're imagining a new beginning, but you're looking at it from how other people are living. You're looking at life like, their life looks like this. Do I want mine like that? So I guess it does make sense. It's not so much of an oxymoron anymore, because it wasn't making any sense to me. Thank you, Divine Energy. So new beginnings ahead. Very positive card, and you're trying to focus on a positive life, which is great. And then you have, the Nine of Coins. Yeah, you got some prosperity. You're going to be sitting pretty and looking good, and that's what you want. But here's that Five of Arrows, which is the same as chaos and conflict here. So while you're imagining this, you have this inner fear of more disaster, of more trouble, of more issues. You okay, Basir? You don't want anything? Yeah. You can always come in here when I'm reading. Okay? So you're kind of worried that you're going to fall back or something bad is going to happen again. So while you're imagining, you're looking at life like, I know life is that roller coaster. Can I trust this, right? And I'm going to tell you, no. We do get guidance, right? That is true. These fell, y'all. But to say you're not going to take action and you're not going to make movements because you're afraid that, we're not guaranteed that, that you're guaranteed that life will be high and life will be low and life will propel back up again. That's what you're guaranteed. So maybe accepting that truth while you're observing, in your observing period, and you realize that that is a part of life, but that you do have control over how you react or respond. You want to respond to situations, not react to them. So in responding, you can say, oh, okay, here we are in life. Is Mercury in retrograde? Did I do something? Where is this coming from? Or is this just, I'm trying to control something that's not in my control? Like, that's what I feel Source is saying that you should observe. You should observe how people move through life, through the good and the bad times. And then you can release this fear of chaos and conflict. You are the Magician right now. So while you're imagining, that's the same as manifesting. So while you're looking at this, don't hold to those lows too much, because that's what you'll keep bringing. I didn't call you. Oh. You're hearing things. And then you have the Chariot. Things are about to move quickly in your life, really quickly. And look at this. These two people are embracing each other. Like, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you found yourself and this is coming together. 8 of Coins. It's time to get to working at it. What? Time to go. Time to go. And Strength. You're strong enough to get through these highs and lows. We all have to go through them. If you saw me during my lows, you would be like, if you don't get your tail up. But I'm really in it, in the thick of it. And it does not feel good when it happens. So you are in a natural human process. Understand that too, okay? Treasure Island. Okay. Ooh-wee. 6 of Cups. And Queen of Wands. Treasure Island. As soon as you take charge of your life, these cards are so beautiful. As soon as you take charge, everything is going to come together. This card is very nostalgic. It could be someone from a past life. It could be someone that has transitioned, and it could be a twin flame or a soulmate. But there is something beautiful here for you. And once you take charge, the peace of this, the love, you will feel the love of your people, of your person, your connection. You will feel it. You will know it, because as you move and you smile at yourself and you come into this milk and honey and you come into this treasure island, you're going to know they were probably in the background if they are no longer here, making things happen for you. But, you know, energy isn't stagnant. You have to get moving in order for, you know, what they're doing in the spirit to assist you on your come up. You have to be moving for it to happen, taking action. Planning and taking action. And then for those of you who have someone here now that you're connected to, it's time for you to step up, and it's time for you to make apologies, make amends. Just say, hey, I miss you. You know, it's time to do those things, because once you do, everything's going to shift. The Hierophant. See there? The Hierophant understands their position and what's going on. And the Hierophant is not going to be robbed of anything. It's time to be the Hierophant and come out of that depression. The Hierophant is very empowered and wise and intuitive. And you know and you sense and you feel. And if you don't, it's because of you in this disconnected state. And until you get connected and moving and living life again, you're not going to understand or feel what you need to feel for confirmation. Okay. Contemplation. This is like the Hermit. And this is for chaos. This is very much trying to figure out how to stay away from that phase. I don't know why I told you the story of my friend with his addiction. Some of you may have some that you're fighting with. Something you're fighting with that you're attached to, and that could be the reason for the conflict and chaos, and you need to be aware of that. Ace of Cups. And once you become aware of that vice, you are going, and you take active steps to say, okay, that's one thing I can't do anymore, because it screws up my life. I've paid my karmic debt for it. 3 of Pentacles. I've learned the lesson. You've learned it. So now it's time for unlimited blessings and abundance to flow in your life. There is a great care over you right now, a great protection over you, and a gentleness that wants you to understand what is yours to receive and wants to give it to you. You just can't be hiding. It's like you're in the darkness and you're the light. You got to step up and walk into your life again. Okay? Yang and fork in the road. What's up with that? Yang and fork in the road, please. The cards was talking heavy for you. Now it's like, I heard shuffle again. Ah! All right. Okay. I did. Whew. Which one's it gonna be? Okay. Okay. Isn't that amazing, y'all? I will forever be in awe at this. Queen of Arrows and Ten of Arrows. Ooh. Yang. Masculine energy. But truth. Fork in the road. This person is like Capricorn is my truth. It's a player card too. Very, very, very direct card. Upfront card. Masculine energy. But a female is holding the arrow, which is feminine energy. Not woman. It could be any gender. But like the king of arrows should be here for Yang, right? So if you are the masculine energy Capricorn, and this person feels they are masculine energy, here's this Ten of Arrows. It's like, we're going to hurt each other, right? Where at the end, they go through all these cycles, all these cards, right? See all this? And they end with Yang. Someone has to balance this out and accept to be divine feminine. I teeter between both. We all should have a balance of masculine and feminine. But from what I just got with this is definitely you both are holding this masculine energy. And it's hurting you both. There's wounds in both of you because of that. And the fork in the road is sacrifice. Someone's going to have to make a sacrifice. This is Hangman. Someone's going to have to surrender. This person's ready to surrender and say, okay, I'll be yin if they want to be yang. I can handle it because it's worth it for me, you know? As long as we're together is what I hear. Look, wait, don't go. Wait, don't go. I figured this out. I know what we need to do. Don't go. Come back. Time for a nap. Moon card, basically. They've been reflecting, that's for sure. King of Pentacles. This person wants to offer you security. That's what they're thinking about. They're thinking about, okay, how do I be the yin and still offer security? Because they're all about it. They want to do this. Someone sees you as holding the masculine, but they're going to have to hold you both up as far as literally, maybe financially, and that could be a conflict, you know, like you're feeling like that's your responsibility, but they're feeling like they could ease that burden, right? So, okay, I'll be softer. I'll be more divine feminine energy, but I'll also be King of Pentacles, which is security and loyalty. They will be loyal. The player part of the Queen of Arrows is over. Like they will be loyal. Six of Wands, victory. They know that's where the victory comes from. Not so. Wow, this person has the Moon card is Dark Night of the Soul. It's contemplating its reflection. This person has sat in the Dark Night of the Soul, and they have come out so neutral, so balanced that they understand that they can still be masculine, right? But when it comes to relating with you, they are willing to hold divine feminine and still make actions and moves as the masculine. Place yourself where this resonates, because that's where the victory comes from. Six of Wands is victory. This person, you are this person's success. You are their victory. Woo! Here and now, and come to the edge. All right, we have Seven of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. This is a long-term card. Seven of Cups is lots of options. It could be, but here and now and come to the edge, this person is saying, come to the edge and taste all the fruits that I have in my cups for you. Come and experience all of these pleasures. Come and let's enjoy some life together. This is in reference to long-term success, an inheritance, something that you two are meant to have together. Let me see. I know y'all have, yeah, Six of Cups is here. This could be your twin flame. This could be something, an inheritance that has been waiting for you two to come marry into spiritually and to awaken to. And this person is awake to that now. They've awakened to it. And they want to entice you. They understand that enough time has been wasted. You've learned your karmic lesson. They have too. And it's time to come together. Round and round. Round and round, please. Ooh. Prince of Wands. This time things are going to be better than y'all expected. So instead of, that cycle y'all are in, they understand it happens, but they're like, this time it's going to be positive and things are going to be better than either of us could have expected. They have this belief. They are really on some other level. Oh, co-create. Four of Wands. This is the 1111, soulmate, twin flame, total happiness, even a marriage. They don't want to live life without you. Building blocks, Princess of Arrows. So this is about, without divine guidance, without the process, without understanding what's going on, that's what brought them to this. Without it, they wouldn't have woken up. But this card signifies that they've looked at this situation. They understand what was going on. They do watch you. They do have their eye on you. But I feel like you know that already. But the things that happened is a spiritual reason. Princess of Arrows is just like the page of arrows, and it's like it happened to bring you into this truth. Whoa. Building blocks. You got awakening, which is the Sun card. Very positive card. They understand that process was the building blocks to get them to this awakening was for a positive outcome. So whatever's happened in your life, it was for a positive reason, even if you don't understand that, which this says you do. It says you do. Queen of Cups on Yin. Oh, this person loves you so much. They're willing to take on this divine feminine energy and get tapped into, instead of only their masculine, their feminine as well, to make this succeed, because they understand being hard is not going to do it. And it's self-love too, and they want you to love their self, and they've learned to love themselves. Anything else? Anything else for Capricorn? We'll finish with this. Okay, are you ready for this? 9 of Cups. You are their happiness, their joy. Not just you. You both have found your happiness and joy. And coming together is that 9 of Cups. It's that ultimate fulfillment. I mean, life actually shining down and like combining incomes, taking trips, gifting each other, holding hands, taking walks, being able to communicate with each other. All of those things complete this story. It's in the center too. Come out of hiding, Capricorn. Accept your blessings. Ace of Cups, limitless abundance and wish fulfillment. Blessings overflowing. Come step out. Let's live some life, Capricorn. Show us your new self. Let me see the new you. Introduce yourself to the world. Let us get to know the new you. Source is like, I gave the romance reading. Can I get something? All right, honeymoon. Pay attention to the red flags. Y'all don't get comfortable. Look, remember the story I told you. Remember when you get into some of your patterns or toxicity. Cut that shit at the chase. Humble yourself and say, you know what? I didn't mean to say that. I don't want to say that to you. I don't want this to be what it is. No one's hunting you. You don't have to be on the defense, right? Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy. I said it. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, and that's what you're observing. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. You two are going to go into a honeymoon phase, and that's where those red flags are going to come up soon after. And you guys, it's a test. It's a pattern. Remember, here's the pattern. And this person believes that when you guys go through that pattern again, because, you know, it's like the energy you vibrated at always tries to test you until it realizes till you no longer vibrate at that level. So things try to come back, that thought that they were still in your energy field. And it's like, no, I don't do that anymore. I said, I'm like that all the time. My energy ain't about that anymore. Like consciously, I have to know, girl, you don't do that. And that's basically what this person is saying. They're so much in check that they're like, things are going to be better this time around. That honeymoon phase translates to flirting. You know what I mean? It is going to be way, way, way different. Better than you expected. That's what that means. So let's get some earth magic for you. Go with the flow, ebb and flow. It's time to move and understand what life is about and stay on. I think I said that in the beginning. Did I? I don't remember what I say. It's all channel. But yeah, you're being called to go with the flow of life. Stagnation is death. Death in the sense of no movement, no fruition, no abundance. Reflection. Understand what put you through this situation, which you're the observer. You understand that. Blessings. Unveiled. There are things you don't see coming your way. There are energies around you that you don't see working in your favor to bring you those blessings and nurturing. It's time for you two to balance your divine feminine and masculine, not just this energy that you're connected to, both of you. I'm glad that came out because I'm like, Source, you really telling somebody just to be feminine energy and not men? And there it is. You know, it is time to balance it out. and focus. You're going to have to make conscious moves from here on out. You can't just react. You're going to have to respond to situations in your life, because reacting is what got you here, got you in that place, you know. Okay. 87, synchronicity. You're going to see synchronicities. You probably already do, to let you know what messages are coming through, to let you know what people are your people and your tribe. Parenting. If you're in that dark space, don't forget that if you're a parent or if you have youth around you, that, you know, you're teaching. And even if you have to get help, that's a story for you to say, you know, I fell down once in my life and I had to go seek help and I got it. But sometimes being around children can uplift you as well. So spend time with them if they're in your life. That's card 63. And then you have Karmic Completion, which is the card 10, which there are no zeros in numerology actually on any scale. Not the Solfeggio, not the Fibonacci, not the Schumann resonance, and not in vortices. There are no zeros, which are the chemistry and the makeups and the models of life everywhere in the universe. So, Karmic Completion is where you're at. If you see a zero, you can look at it as a never-ending cycle. You know, like life is always going, and you've completed this part of that cycle, okay? Your last card is literally, can you see that? Karmic Completion. Can you see it? I don't know how to get you to see it. So I told you from the beginning, had no idea this card would come out. You have completed a karmic cycle, you and this person. And most karmic cycles, if it was a karmic relationship, would mean separate. This is deeper than that, and it means whatever karma you all built in past lives has cleared, and now it's time to come together, because now there's an understanding from you all, you both observing and getting in tune, okay? And releasing those addictions as well. Connect with fire. So it's saying sit out, maybe burn some candles. I have a fire pit, I burn that. Maybe if you have one, you can. Build your strength, exercise. That'll help you get through this transition of changing. You could be addicted to people, substances, materials, so many things, right? Addicted to worrying, addicted to sadness. Get out of your whatever addiction you're in. If you're addicted to depression, you got to go seek help. I advise you highly to. I have a few times in my life, and came out so much stronger. And then energy work. This is about meditating. It's about chakras. It's about channeling. Fine-tune things for you, okay? Those could be your those suggestions could be for your vibration, how you balance yourself actually. So it could be deeper than just energy work. It could be this statement I feel Source saying is, this is how you reset. This is how you stay out of your own way. You meditate, you chant, you listen to chants, you sing, you do yoga, you know, meditate, whatever it is. That is the key to balancing your body. What you eat. All energy work is food. Okay? So if this message resonated, people, please go ahead and subscribe. Hit the like button. I thank you so much for supporting my channel. I believe that these messages are meant for the people who find them. And let me know what's going on if you feel like it. Take care.